Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and this is your tarot card of the day for Monday, June 23rd, 2025. The card we have today is the Nine of Wands, and this is from the Calandra Tarot by artist Michael Calandra, available through U.S. game systems. Been eyeing this card for a while, seeing it coming up, and I'm asking myself, is it like the Mondayest of Mondays, or is it you doing the thing? Because we've been looking at some pretty powerful cards lately to go along with all of the very powerful energy that we are dealing with. The moon's in Gemini today, and it's going to be sextile to both Saturn and Neptune in Aries and trine to Pluto. However, square to Mars in Virgo. The sun, which is in Cancer, will be square to Neptune in Aries. While everyone is affected in different ways by all of these cosmic events, it's definitely in your best interest to ask yourself if you're really as good as you think you are. There are those who can have an inflated ego at this time, but there's more going on here than just that. I think if everyone can keep up with the reality check, like I said, Mondayest of Mondays. However, in the scheme of things and what is going on in your life and what you have been trying to overcome, this is like pushing through. Like, you don't care if it's Monday, you don't care what the energy is, and you are going to do something, no matter how difficult it might have seemed to you in the past. Because this is a card of survival and persistence and determination. You know, like if you start singing to yourself, I'm still standing, or I think I would be truly remiss if I did not bring up yesterday's sextile between Mars and Jupiter, because Mars is the one that is giving you that, that energy to push through, to do whatever it is that you want to do. It's maybe not easy, but, there's also the optimism attached through Jupiter. You've got to be a little bit careful with the optimism because of all the other influences we've had lately. But I really think that most of you are at a point where it's time. It's time to do things that you didn't think you could, whether it's just, in your mind or something physical. Honestly, I feel many of you are going to be truly amazed at what you accomplish. Now, we're coming up on a new moon in just 2 days where Jupiter is hanging out real close to that new moon, all right? Both in Cancer. The moon is at home in Cancer, and Jupiter is exalted there. So I just got this feeling like good things are coming. But you have to be willing to, stand up and push yourself to get to the point where you can reach them. And I truly feel this is doable. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.